Hello there, I'm Ryan Mark, and this is Showbiz Remark Up Close, a very special edition of Showbiz Remark Up Close because this is a series of one-on-one interviews with the finalists of Miss Consolacion 2025. And with me now is Syra. Hi! You say hi.
Everyone. Hi to every Consolacion nanon there. See you po on Coronation Night.
Okay, this is very interesting. Syra. Why were you named Syra? It's like Syria, Syria.
Yeah, Syra. My sister's name is Shanli and my name is Syra. And my mother was a fan of Meteor Garden before. And our name was a combination of the main character,
which is
Shansai. So
and
if my sister's name and mine will be combined, it will be Shansai. Yes.
Meteor Garden, that was Taiwanese, no? Version? The Taiwanese version?
Yes, the old one, the oldest one.
Yes. Have you watched it?
No.
Okay, what do you watch?
I'm actually into K-drama. Yes.
What's your current K-drama favorite?
It would be Taiwan Class. It talks about business and business and patience, perseverance.
I've came across that, but I intentionally did not watch it because I thought it's a sad
it's actually
story.
A sad movie because not movie, a series. Yeah, his father was imprisoned, and it was no. He was imprisoned because of a sin that he didn't commit, and the man who imprisoned him kay nagkawat sa ilang business idea from his father.
If you were in his shoes, what would you do? Gawat in your business idea?
I would just leave it to God and he will pay. Yeah, he will just pay the rest.
So you are godly.
Not that godly, not the religious.
Okay, in a scale of 1 to 10, how strong is your faith in God?
I guess it would be 9.
Not really godly, but it's 9.
Yeah, 9. I have faith.
Okay.
I'm more into faith. I'm not the kind of religious one, like who practice religion.
But you go to church.
Yeah, I go to church and have faith in God, but I'm not that kind of Christian who is more into religious practices.
What's your religion?
I was actually Roman Catholic, but I go to church from born again.
Okay. I once faced a darkness so heavy that I thought my story would end. What happened to you?
Yeah, actually, way back, this is actually very personal, way back 2020.
Are you willing to tell us about it?
Yeah, I'm actually willing to tell
the story.
Yeah, because I'm already healed and this is also my advocacy. I never thought that I would be advocating this one. I guess an 11-year-old me wouldn't have imagined that I would be here standing in front of everyone talking about the thing that I once struggled with. Yeah, actually I was diagnosed with PTSD way back 2022, but even before that, I have this kind of mental health issues that whenever I'm overstimulated, I would
hurt yourself.
Yeah, hurt myself. That's why I have scars of life.
Oh.
Yes.
How did you get healed?
Yeah, I've learned that asking for help isn't a sign of vulnerability, but it's a sign that you're a strong person. I am healed because I went to therapy and also learned to reach out to my friends whenever I'm struggling.
So your advocacy is
mental health support and suicide prevention.
What do you intend to do with that? What would be your programs? Should you win Miss Consolacion, what would be your programs related to your advocacy, mental health awareness, and suicide prevention?
I've actually learned that Consolacion started or has a program called Paglaom, and I would like to collaborate with it and also start safe conversation and spaces where teenagers or the youth wouldn't feel fear or ashamed of what they went through.
I'm curious, what triggered it? The PTSD? Or
Yes,
when you were 11?
yeah,
It was so young. You were
during,
so young then.
yeah. Actually, my parents, I know they will watch this soon, but yeah, my parents were actually they separated, and when I was young, they do things like maginukuray kutsilyo like that, and
That was traumatic.
yes, this trauma hurts me, and whenever I encounter situations similar to that, as I
Ma-trigger.
yeah, ma-trigger good siya.
And you would hurt yourself.
Yeah, I would hurt myself, but that was before. I would, yeah.
You're okay now.
I'm okay now, but it just gets me emotional, like remembering the things I went through. And here I am, standing, advocating for a cause I once struggled with. It makes me feel so proud and emotional.
You're so brave.
Thank
And thank you so much for telling us, sharing to us your story. You are still in school.
Yes.
You're taking up
BCom, communication.
at CNU.
Yes.
Why? What would you want to be after graduation?
Yeah. I chose communication because I've learned the power of stories, like how they connect, heal, and bring people together. That's why if in God's will, I want to be a lawyer also, but
You
if,
should.
yeah,
You
yeah,
should.
a lawyer. That's what's actually my dream, but I just chose communication for a lot of opportunities.
So Attorney John Destacamento is your idol.
Yes, he's my professor.
Yes, yes.
He's my professor.
We used to be co-workers at the Freeman. Anyway, from your profile, you said your story is still being written.
Yes.
What ending do you envision or look forward to?
I envision my life that it would be peaceful at the same time I am impacting others positively. Yes.
Okay. This now the questions from your co-candidates. I'll read because my penmanship is world class. It's exclusive. What is the greatest lesson you've learned in your entire existence from Gwyneth?
For me, I guess it would be always choose kindness because I'm also a product of that. I am standing here because of the people that surrounds me. They are so good, so kind, and it feels so good to be surrounded by good people. And I guess that's the greatest lesson that I want also to share to everyone, that always choose kindness because we really don't know what the other person is going through right now. Even me, I don't know what you're going through behind closed doors or
I'm in love.
yeah. Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah,
I'm
we
happy
really don't-
inside.
Yeah, we really don't know what the other person is going through, and it's very important that we should remain kind because in any way it can help people feel at peace feel at ease.
I'm curious about the kindness of people around you. Elaborate on that.
Yeah, kindness by the means of
This was when you were growing up, when you were a child.
yeah.
The kindness, you're a recipient of people's kindness.
Yeah, some people also showed me kindness, and even now, my co-candidates are so kind to me. Like whenever we share meals together, I feel, I feel, I feel safe around them, and like mapagawas na ako at tinuod na ako. Yes.
Okay, so how are you kind to yourself?
Yeah, that's why I would like to share that to people, that the greatest lesson that I've learned is to be kind because me myself haven't been the kindness to myself before, and I've learned that if other people shows us kindness, it will mirror.
Why did you say that? You were not kind to yourself before.
Yeah, because that's what I
Because you hurt yourself.
Yeah, I'm harming myself.
But that was
whenever I
triggered
ever-
because you had PTSD.
Yeah, but growing up, I've learned that grace is as important as growth, and it's very important to show ourselves grace.
But I think the moment that you seek intervention, that was you being kind to yourself already.
Yes. By asking help.
Yes, yes. No, you can't read my penmanship. Batik kay kog agi. Wa siya makapangupyan ako sa una katong reporter pa ko. What challenge have you overcame that made you stronger today? What challenge have you overcame that made you
Yeah.
stronger today? It's obvious, no? But yeah, say it.
Yeah. I've actually encountered a lot of challenges, but the one that I can connect is me speaking about the trauma or
What?
the
Yes,
struggles I
yes.
once struggled with, and that's the biggest challenges that I've overcome. Because before I was so scared to talk about it, like maybe there are lots of thoughts or doubts on my mind that maybe people will think of me as unhappy person or a person that is not good to herself and always harm herself. And I've learned that it's okay to talk about it because it's also a way of asking for help, and it isn't a sign of weakness.
Your parents have separated, but how's your relationship with each of them?
Actually, it's okay now, and we live in the same house already, like
Ah,
together with their both partners. They have already different partners, but we live in the same house. They are actually sports. If you know what?
interesting.
They're actually
Really?
yeah.
So imong mama og ang imong new partner sa imong papa,
Oh, like ang new
they're
partner sa
okay.
akong father and new partner sa akong mother kay nag-ipon na migbalay.
Lagi, yeah. That's
Yes.
very interesting,
Yes,
no?
there's actually sports. And I guess one of the candidates here went to our house and she saw that my parents and their partners are just so good with each other. Like they do tagay
Why?
together.
Why did he decide to do it? Like live in the same house
Yeah.
together?
Yeah. Actually, my father was imprisoned for 3 times already, and my mother just wanted to help, and it's also a sign of like pagunahon na sa moa kay he's also our father, so she just wanted to help.
Wow, that's very interesting.
Yes, my parents are so sports.
Okay, so last question from this group of questions from your co-candidates. Oh my God. This is from Cassandra. What is your favorite memory as a child? Because you had a
Yeah,
sad
yeah.
childhood.
I actually had a traumatic experience when I was a child, but I guess the best memory that I can say is an 12-year-old considered as a child.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. A 12-year-old me when I first went to a born again Christian church, and that's when I had the revelation of the cross, like how Jesus really loved me and how powerful the love of Christ is. Like Jesus died for the cross for me, and that's the best memory that I can share, I guess. Like when I encountered or I was revealed the power of the cross, like, yeah, how
Wow.
Jesus loved me.
Beautiful, Sai. Okay, now questions from me. What is the relevance of the Miss Consolacion crown and how can it be a tool in improving the living condition of the people?
I believe that Miss Consolacion, the crown is more than just an ornament. It comes with influence, and influence comes with responsibility. And with the crown, we can we can promote our advocacy and inspire people, especially the young women, because I believe that being a beauty queen is more than just the spotlight, but the impact that we leave behind when the spotlight fades. Because after all, I believe that a beauty that uplifts others is a beauty with purpose.
Should you win Miss Consolacion, what other advocacies would you pursue aside from yours?
I guess it would be the accessible healthcare because I mean, Consolacion is
Yes.
a good municipality, but I'm seeing that it has no public hospital and just private, like the Mindero. But it also has clinics and other healthcare services. But I believe that if it has more accessible healthcare, then it would be a great municipality because I believe that Consolacion or a true progress is more than just the tall buildings, but the well-being of the people.
But I think it's not impossible
Yeah.
to have or to
Exactly.
happen because your vice mayor is a doctor.
Yes, exactly.
And I've seen programs related to healthcare already. Even before he was elected to office, there are already health programs. Because that's the advantage, no, when your mayor or your vice mayor is a health professional
but
or a
I
medical
guess
doctor.
it would be like people should know more about it because a lot of Consolacion
Also,
doesn't know about the free healthcare services. So
you have free healthcare services.
Yes.
It's just a matter of
yeah, education or like awareness or
spreading,
Yeah.
publicizing it.
Yes, exactly.
It should not be a challenge to you because you're a communication student.
Yes. So we should publicize it more.
The programs, the healthcare programs are already there,
Yeah.
but people are not taking
Yeah.
part of it
Yeah.
because they didn't know about
They
it.
didn't know about it. So it's very important na we publicize it more so that people would know it more and use it more.
This is development communication.
Yes.
Okay. Hashtag Consolacion.
Consolacion for me is a town is still continuously progressing, and I believe that Consolacion is also not a great municipality or a place without the people in it. And yeah, that's what makes Consolacion great because of the people.
What does women empowerment mean to you?
Women empowerment means to me in a way that we should encourage women, inspire them, and teach them how to lead because in today's world, a lot of people thinks that women are just for like household chores like that, but women are more than that. We should teach or let people know that we are capable of something more because strength isn't measured by the muscle, but the impact or the meaning that women can also impart in our community.
Finally, why should you win Miss Consolacion?
I should win Miss Consolacion because this is a great platform for me to start a conversation, create safe spaces, and promote my advocacy, which is mental health support and suicide prevention. And I guess it is also it is also one of the reason why a candidate should win.
Syra, oh my God, you have a very interesting, colorful story. Really, no? Thank you so much for sharing it to us, for being open about it. Good luck on your pageant.
Thank you.
Thank you so much from Ryan Mark. That was Showbiz Remark up close. Bye.
Bye.
Good luck,
Thank you,
Sai.